Welcome to the first episode of Cinematic Soundscapes. Today, we're exploring the world of white noise in 80s horror movies. White noise is a type of noise that is created by combining sounds of different frequencies. It's often used in movies to create an eerie, unsettling feeling. Let's take a look at some examples. In the movie Poltergeist, white noise is used to create an eerie and unsettling atmosphere. The scene is a pivotal moment in the film where the spirits begin to make their presence known to the Freeling family. The scene takes place in the parents' bedroom, where they are all asleep in bed with the TV on except Carol Ann, the youngest daughter. As she watches the screen, the white noise fills the screen and the image suddenly distorts and breaks apart, while a bright light emerges from the TV set. The light expands and takes on the shape of a spectral figure, which slowly moves towards the family before disappearing. In the movie The Thing, the autopsy scene of the infected human body is another example. During the scene, as the infected human body is being opened, background sounds such as the buzz of electrical equipment and the noise of the internal organs being extracted can be heard, which aim to create a sense of unease in the viewer. White noise is used to heighten the sense of isolation, tension, and danger that the characters feel. Furthermore, the use of white noise helps to mask other background sounds, such as the characters' breathing or whispers, which could distract the viewer from the main scene.
Internal organs. Heart, lungs, kidneys, liver, intestines. Seem to be normal.
In the movie A Nightmare on Elm Street, white noise is used to create a sense of foreboding and danger. At the very beginning of the movie, Tina walks among the machinery of an old dark factory. The steam escaping from the pipes in the background always that feeling of constant danger. Freddy's nails screeching on the iron, the blades cutting the fabric, and the growing breath prepare the viewer for the final assault. In the movie Hellraiser, white noise is used to create a sense of terror and dread. In one scene, the protagonist is exploring the labyrinthine corridors of the Cenobite's lair, and we hear the sound of static getting louder and more distorted. As she gets closer to her goal, the white noise becomes almost unbearable, adding to the sense of impending doom. In the movie The Fly, white noise is used again during the pivotal scene where Seth Brundle, the protagonist, tries to teleport himself using the machine he created. As Seth enters the machine and begins the teleportation process, the audience can hear the sound of the machine's engine revving up in the background, gradually increasing in intensity and volume. As the teleportation progresses, the sound of the machine begins to distort and morph into a harsh and ear-piercing static noise. This white noise becomes a prominent and unsettling auditory element, adding to the sense of danger and horror in the scene. This scene is a masterful way to heighten the emotions and tension in the audience, creating an unforgettable and unsettling moment in the film. Finally, we have the movie The Shining. In this scene, Danny is riding his tricycle through the hotel when he starts to hear a low-pitched white noise. As Danny rides his tricycle through the hotel, the low-pitched white noise he hears serves to create a sense of unease and danger, signaling the presence of the hotel's ghosts. The use of this noise is particularly effective because it is low-pitched, which creates a sense of foreboding and dread that builds slowly over time. This is in contrast to a high-pitched noise, which would be more jarring and immediate. These are just a few examples of how white noise was used in 80s horror movies to create suspense and fear. But what exactly is white noise, and why is it so effective? Whatever the reason, the use of white noise in 80s horror movies has left a lasting impression on audiences. White noise is a powerful tool that filmmakers can use to create suspense, build tension, and enhance the emotional impact of a movie. But white noise is not limited to horror movies alone. It can also be used to create a sense of disorientation, confusion, or even nostalgia, depending on the context. As we continue to explore the use of white noise in movies, we will see how this simple yet powerful technique can be used to create a wide range of emotional effects. Whether it's creating a sense of fear and dread in horror movies, or adding an extra layer of nostalgia to a coming-of-age story. White noise is a versatile tool that filmmakers can use to enhance the emotional impact of their stories. We have reached the end of this first episode on the use of white noise in films. Thank you for joining us in exploring this intriguing world. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future episodes, and see you next time.